you ever looked at the sky and wondered, what's up there? What's beyond all that sky? If you could ever glimpse into the stars, I'm sure every child has dreamed of being an astronaut at least one time in their life. It's one of the most common jobs kids want, and it's not a coincidence. We are all drawn to the unknown, to finding answers in search of meaning or a purpose. What's beyond what we can comprehend? What's our role in the universe? All these questions lie in the sky above our heads. Hi, my name is Robert Thomas Olson, and I'll be documenting the journey of Mission STELLARIS, brought to you by a fairly talented group of students, also known as my classmates, and their mentor, Mr. Mauri. You'll see what hard work and determination can achieve when a common goal is set. In this case, sending a high-altitude balloon through the stratosphere carrying small satellites, also known as CubeSats. But enough about me rambling. I think it's better if you hear from the people themselves. So let's go find them.
No, this is the...
Okay, so the CubeSat is a small satellite in the form of a cube, which we are planning to take up to the stratosphere, and we are using a Raspberry Pi to complete it. It's a computer, and currently we have attached to it a BMP, a Dallas sensor, and we also have a LoRa and a GPS and a camera.
Well, the aim of this mission is to attach our CubeSat to a balloon that is filled up with helium that will eventually reach the stratosphere, and whenever it's reaching the stratosphere and it's fall down back to the sea level, we will be collecting the altitude, temperature and pressure, and we will also be taking pictures, and if everything goes right, we will also measure the motion, and the GPS will tell us exactly where it is at all times, with the LoRa sending all of these data to the ground station while the journey is taking place.
And we're doing all of this with the help of Mr. Mauri. Without him, nothing of this would be even possible.
Well, Mr. Mauri, he guides us, he has the overall idea of the project, and he knows how to do it really well.
He allows us to explore the stars and gain knowledge that no other teacher can.
He's the most innovative teacher I've known, and he also is a very positive person and really pushes us to our limits and helps us improve every day.
Mauri, I'm the robotics teacher in St. Peter's School. I'm also head of the space program. And you know what? What an amazing year of technology, advancement and innovation. With the space program, we always sent a balloon to the stratosphere. Nevertheless, last year we lost all the data because of the reliability of the systems. So what we wanted to do is to improve this reliability of the systems in a way that we ensure the connection and the data acquisition. And you might wonder, why do we do what we do? So why do we have a space program and we are so obsessed in exploring other planets and so on? The question or the answer is super easy. Basically, if you think about it, we are living on Earth. Earth is just going to an insane speed through the universe, and in the end I think we can understand that we are not alone and we came from the stars. So if we understand better the universe, we will understand better ourselves, and that's why we do this research and explore of the universe. More reasons to have a space program. Every year that we develop something new with the space program, I really notice that the technology of the school is advancing, and with that the knowledge. So providing this knowledge to the students is the best thing we can do as teachers. Personally, when you put an insane amount of hours to develop a project, it's kind of your son or your daughter, that you care a lot for it. So whenever you have this feeling and you are close to send it to space, is a like what you feel basically is a sense of attachment and also freedom at the same time. So that's what I want my students to feel, to have all this year of development, hard work, solving problems and succeeding, and finally to feel that, right? To feel that you have something close to be a son or daughter, and then to have this attachment and freedom at the same time, and just like to expect that you will find it or not, but all this sense is making you feel amazing. And of course, it's important to remember that if you would do this alone, you can go much faster. But if you want to reach further, you need an amazing team.
We're going to test the parachutes.
Hola. Sí. Stay careful.
Yeah. He's arrested for transporting a minor across state borders.
Un poquito más fuerte. Authorian receives. Nico, pero echa este tío.
Tanta madre,
Si tenías clase ahora.
Te respondió la pregunta importante que
No, te has puesto a hablar con mi reto.
Vale, pues se han venido, vamos a estar arriba. Pero ¿cómo Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Con ganas? ¡No! ¡Sí! No quiero contestar.
Te obliga a hacer eso. Vale, ahora hacemos grupos para preguntas.
Wait, is it this? I have it in Chinese.
Yeah, I got
I think we're both very excited but like nervous because we've been working on this project for the whole year, so it's like kind of thrilling to know what's gonna happen.
Well, I think this project involved a lot of work, a lot of time also. I think that seeing the final result of it is being us really nervous as we don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah, we put a lot of like blood, sweat and tears, like everything on this project. Like we spent many hours working on it, so we have to know like the conclusion and how it's gonna end.
Why did you choose physics?
Well, I choose physics because at the end it's what I want to do working on the project, we involved physics with robotics at the same time, with 3D printing and everything. So it's a mixture of everything that the technology has evolved until here.
Also, it gives us the opportunity to do like this amazing project. Like, I don't think a lot of people are able to like launch like microsatellites to the stratosphere, which is like amazing, honestly, and it's a great opportunity.
Okay, so we're here in the middle of nowhere, ready to launch the balloon. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I'm very curious. You know, I wasn't part of the engineering process or all the physics behind it. I was just filming. So I know basically as much as you do. I know what I've listened to, seen, or, you know, filmed. But yeah, no, it's all pretty new.
The last time I was also sitting on a tank and inflating.
Filling the balloon with helium.
Mr. Mauri.
Yeah, go on.
He's playing in school right now. Wow.
Okay.
Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nico, how was the lunch?
The launch was pretty good. I mean, we did have some troubles, but we managed to, well, fix them. And yeah, we're waiting to go get the balloons now.
What about you, Emma?
For me, the launch was very stressful, but also very exciting. And even though some of our components decided not to work and the ground station doesn't really work, I'm sure that we will have results from the Dallas and the BMP.
Los otros ponen el paracaídas del revés. ¿Qué creéis que va a pasar con los globos?
No, poca broma. El Airform ha hecho algo de que si le da un avión. Pasa un Airbus.
Pero que
No,
tienen
pero
los
les falta-
radares.
No, y es falta un poquito de visión. Tú piensas, los niños se piensan que un globo arriba es lo mismo que encontrarte a un dominguero por aquí en la carretera. El cielo está súper abierto, es inmenso el cielo. No, en el pasado ya no puedes, tiene que ser ahora, 13:06.
Vemos que el globo asciende a 4,56 más o menos kilómetros por segundo.
Metros segundo.
Metros segundo. Así que lo multiplicamos por 60, que son los minutos que lleva, y luego otra vez por 60 para ver las horas, lo que significa que el globo está ahora mismo a 16,4 más o menos kilómetros.
el siguiente ahora.
Now it's time for the second balloon, right, Nico?
Yes, sir. Qué guapo que está tú.
Está bien, Carlota, está perfecta.
No, no, están perfectas las dos.
Vamos el CubeSat que no pasó el paracaídas. So this year we had to actually change completely the place to launch. Usually we went on Tárrega or around Tárrega because the place is really nice to launch and also to land the project, to retrieve the project. But in this case, the weather conditions were like affecting so much. We had components like winds coming from the south and west, and then that's why we had to go to the south of Catalonia. Nonetheless, what we are trying to reach or to control is the landing place. So if the landing place is a proper place that is completely flat and easy to see the balloon, then we'll have like a successful retrieval.
And that was that. We packed up and we went home. The thing is, while everything went back the exact way it was before all this happened, we weren't the same people. See, every experience changes us, makes us see the world in a different way. I think STELLARIS sort of did that for me. I realized that when you surround yourself with the right people, work hard, and have a little fun along the way, you can accomplish any goal you set in your path. It's a long and winding path, but you never have to walk it alone.